Dave, what were the keys to the game winning for your team tonight?
There was, it was just straight up, 60 minutes of hockey. We just wanted to come and play a real good road game in a tough building. This building can be, it's a building where momentum can get rolling. So we just wanted to make sure that we were ready to play a real good, smart road game. Make sure we were skating. Make sure we were competing on all the, in all the little areas of the game, puck battles and everything else.
What can you say about your goaltender's performance? He has, a delay in joining you on this trip, and then comes in with that performance.
Yeah, he picked up right where he left off, from the Pittsburgh game. He obviously had, a couple of days in between, but he did a really good job, obviously, being mentally and physically ready to go.
What were you proud of defensively throughout this game?
Our group just worked hard. I mean, being good defensively usually starts with doing good things with the puck and being efficient with the puck. We were able to spend a lot of time in the offensive zone tonight, so that cut down the amount of time that we had to defend. When it was time to defend, we were solid as a group of five. We were pretty strong inside, and on a couple of occasions didn't give up too much from the inside.
How big was it for Jones to hold on to that 3-goal lead right at the end of the second period with those stops? I mean, you guys have lost a few 2-goal leads this year.
Yeah, I don't think that was on anybody's mind. I think we'd played a really good hockey game to that point. We didn't close out the second period, as well as we'd like. As soon as we went up 3-0, I thought our puck play got a little bit soft. We had a couple turnovers. That immediately turns into transition and opportunities against. And Jones, he had a couple saves from in tight. There was one, kind of a misdirect play from inside that was a big save to get us through to the second period, and I thought the third period we closed it out really well.
How big a psychological lift is it, though, to have that 3-goal lead going into the third rather than a 2-goal lead? How different does it make it as far as you guys approach the game, as far as what you're able to do?
I don't think it changes our approach. We just, simply talked about getting back to it after the second period. We had 3 or 4 minutes of hockey where, we fed their transition a little bit and got soft on some plays. So just wanted to get back to it and, be proud of the third period that we played and go out and, play a hard, smart period.
Dave, Alexander Wenberg said he knew he and his line mates were doing the right things. The goals just hadn't been coming. One is on the power play tonight, but was this a player getting a reward for how he's been playing in your eyes?
Yeah, you find ways to get inside and to score in this league, and if you look at that last goal, that's the epitome of doing it. Wenny's a big part of that play before it gets to the top, but once it gets to the top, he's inside, he's on the blue paint, and it's then all of a sudden you see his skill come out in a tight area. So it's a well-deserved goal for him. That line worked hard tonight.
More time for Shane Wright tonight, including some specialty teams. What did you see in his game?
Yeah, I thought that Ryder and his line played a good, solid game. They 5-on-5. They were reliable, I thought, in a 200-foot sense. Shane, I thought Shane's confidence grew throughout the game. It's the first time he's had an opportunity on the power play, and he made a couple of plays there. There's lots of things that we can look at and and improve on. But overall, their line played with good energy tonight.
What parts of your team's performance and execution in these last 3 games have you felt has been consistent throughout all 3?
Just our effort. When you go out and you have a fairly simple and together mindset. You can go out and work for 60 minutes. And, this win is a little bit different than the Calgary win. The Calgary win, we had to find a way, right? We had to find a way. We had to dig out. So every win's a little bit different. But winning on the road, especially in these buildings, is not easy to do. So this is a real valuable 2 points.
Awesome. McCann day-to-day?
Yes.
Lower?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Good. Okay.